Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today's project was installing some ceiling fans in the Snit shop. I rented this Genie GS 1930 scissor lift, and man, I need to get one of these. The fans are up about 16 feet, so not having to be on a ladder is always a plus. But there's one fan there, and basically I'm putting them on every third truss, going from the wall. So there's the first one on the third truss. And then the second one. And then there'll be the third one right above the hydraulic lift. Scissor lift is definitely the way to go if you need to work up in the air. Put all your tools and the fan inside the work platform. So basically, once you get in the air, I didn't have to come down. I built the base for the fan out of 3 pieces of OSB 16 by 16. I would have used 2 by 4, 2 by whatever, but I don't have anything in 16 inches, so I repurposed this 4 by 8 sheet, but ran some screws from the front and then some from the back, and then the ceiling mount is bolted all the way through with a carriage bolt, and I drilled a hole to pass the Romex through. And basically, since the shop is made out of pipe, I'll clamp this up on the truss, and then I'll put the pipe or the muffler clamp over the pipe, and then the threaded part will come here and here, and I'll mark that and drill through it, and then I'll bolt it from the bottom with lock washers and nuts. And there'll be one here and one here, and that's strong enough. I didn't see any point in putting 4. Plus, I had just enough to do the 3 fans, so I didn't have to purchase anything, which is always a good thing. There's the last fan I gotta do, and there's the blades. Plus, I was able to put some roof cement up right there and patch a hole. And there's still quite a few holes in the shop. And I'm kind of running out of time. And I have to charge the scissor lift, so it's kind of impacting my work. Still have the Cummins genset I'm working on. It's a 60 kW. And I'm just trying to get to the shop to a point where I can work in here. The fact that it has no insulation is a pretty big deal in Texas Panhandle when it's 100 degrees out. So basically, got a large evaporative cooler on that north wall, and I have those two ceiling fans, and they've been going all day, and that's as cool as it'll get in here right now. Which, believe it or not, with the fans going and the evaporative cooler going, it's not bad. I still have this smaller evaporative cooler, and I'm thinking about putting it basically in the same location as that one, but just a little bit east on this north wall. And boy, I have a lot of stuff. Here's my 8-foot tall hydraulic press. Three-phase Champion air compressor. It's not installed because I haven't figured out where I want to put everything. And here's my rotary phase converter I built. It's built out of a 10-horse motor, 3-phase motor for an idler. And then I pre-spin it with this pony motor, and that cuts down the inrush amperage for easier starting. This shop has a 200 amp panel, so I'm probably okay power wise, but I mean, I'm sure nothing on this is up to code, so I gotta clean it up. There's no strain reliefs on any of the wires coming in, and there's a disconnect on the pole behind this wall where the meter is. But I think this shop was built in the 50s because there's some knob and insulator type connections. I think this went to a gas pump. It's an old hook. Shop has a jib crane that's attached to the building. And I don't know if it's